Well, hello everyone. Today's topic is inversion. So far, we have studied all positive sentences follow this structure: subject plus verb plus object. However, this can change when we use inversion. Usually found in formal situations, on the news, or in literature, we also use it in less formal situations to add emphasis or dramatic effects. Pra zakonisht struktura e një fjalie dëftore në gjuhën angleze është kryefjala, folja dhe kundrinori. Kjo strukturë mund të ndryshojë kur përdorim inversionin. Zakonisht inversioni gjendet nëpër situata formale, nëpër lajme, në letërsi, por ne përdorim ato gjithashtu në situata më pak formale për ta shprehur ose për të dhënë dramatizitet. Inversion is used in the following cases. In questions: is Peter taking an exam tomorrow? Does he work here? But inversion is used even after the following negative time expressions and phrases containing no or not when they come at the beginning of a sentence. Pra, inversioni përdoret dhe duke ndjekur shprehjet kohore dhe shprehjet që përmbajnë no ose not kur vendosen në fillim të fjalisë. Such expressions are never, seldom, rarely, little, barely, only recently, hardly ever, when, nowhere, on no account, no sooner than, not only but also, in no way, under no circumstances. When using inversion, the verb comes before the subject. Pra kur përdorim inversionin, folja vendoset përpara kryefjalës. The verb which is placed before the subject is an auxiliary or a modal verb. Pra folja që vendoset përpara kryefjalës është një folje ndihmëse ose një modal verb. The structure is negative adverb plus auxiliary verb plus subject plus main verb plus the object. Pra struktura e inversionit është një ndaj folje negative që shoqërohet nga një folje ndihmëse, më pas kryefjala, më pas folja kryesore dhe në fund kundrinori. Examples: I have never seen such a beautiful woman. This is a normal sentence, the normal structure, which is subject, verb, and then the object. And the inversion is never have I seen such a beautiful woman. The inversion is have I seen, which means have as an auxiliary verb, I as a subject, and seen as a main verb. We seldom go out since the baby was born. Seldom do we go out since the baby was born. And again, the inversion is do we go. So, auxiliary verb plus subject plus the main verb. Another example is, rarely do you hear anything negative about him. And the inversion is do you hear. Under no circumstances should you go near him. And again, the inversion is should you go. In this case, it's a modal verb plus the subject plus the main verb. Pay special attention to the following expressions: only, only after, only by, only when. When these expressions come at the beginning of a sentence, the inversion is in the main clause. Pra kur fjalia fillon me një nga këto shprehjet, inversioni kryhet në pjesën kryesore. For example, you will succeed only if you follow my advice. Only if you follow my advice will you succeed. So the inversion is in the main clause, will you succeed. Auxiliary verb, subject, and the main verb. We also use inversion with so, neither, or nor as to express agreement. For example, I love chocolate ice cream, so do I, and the inversion is do I. I can't stand violent films, neither do I. The inversion, do I. We can use inversion even after so and such with the following structure: so plus adjective followed by that, which is combined with a verb to be. Example: the situation was so strange that I couldn't sleep. So strange was the situation that I couldn't sleep, and the reversion is was the situation. Such plus to be plus noun. Example: the wind was such that we couldn't open the window. Such was the wind that we couldn't open the window. Inverted conditional forms. In the conditional, if is dropped and the inverted form take place of the if clause. Example: if he had understood the problem, he wouldn't have committed those mistakes. Had he understood the problem, he wouldn't have committed those mistakes. If he should decide to come, please call him. Should he decide to come, please call him. As you can see, the if of the conditional is dropped and the sentence is following the verb had, which in our case is a auxiliary verb followed with a subject and then the main verb. And even in the second sentence is the same thing. Should is a modal verb, he is the subject, and decide is the main verb. Thank you for your attention. See you next class. Bye.